Go on. Why, hello, YouTube world. What has it been? 4.5 weeks? Too long, too long. Right, so purpose of this little vlog is another update video. Whoop whoop. Well, I mean, kind of got to really, haven't I? I haven't been here for 4 weeks, and so people are like, hello, what are you doing? So, as you see, just parked off in a little spot there. We're currently, and I say we, because I brought the dog this time. We are currently walking over to a little spot that I picked up some wood from when I first moved in. I didn't have an oven. I wasn't able to, I'm just trying to get some light, the sunlight. It's a beautiful day today, it's cracking. As you can see, the sunlight, absolutely lovely. So I didn't have an oven when I moved into my new house. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, I moved. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. So yeah, anyway, back to the story, Katie. I didn't have an oven, and so therefore I bought a fire pit, and I figured what I would do is just go and grab some, you know, fallen wood. And so this is the woods that I grabbed the fallen wood from. However, this time we're actually going to go in, make a cup of tea, sit down and have a little chat update with you and my dog. So continue to hang on with me until we get there. Enjoy! blanket. Why are you running away? It's a blanket for you to sit on. Why are you running away? Oh, look, now you figured out what it is. Yeah. Here you go. You sit here. You sit down. There you go. Sweating now, boy. Alright. You can sit there. It's got to get her boots off of here because this is fucking awful. God, these really are not the best boots to wear in solid mud. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm sweating. So I'm gonna set up, I think. I'm only gonna do a little bit of a small fire because I only want a cup of tea so I can sit here and talk to you guys. I'm going to move the camera because obviously you can't see me with the sun there. So, I'll see you in a minute. Hello. Still not better, the sun's out, but I'm not complaining, so we're just going to have this, aren't we? So yeah, it's a lovely day, don't get me wrong, it's a lovely day, but it's very, very muddy. Very, very muddy. I've not picked the best shoes to come in. I don't know how I'm actually going to drive back with these. So a lot of banging off and whatnot is going to have to happen. There is a stream here. Literally, this is why I've stopped here, because there's a little stream. I did show you, so hopefully you saw on the mini B-roll there. So there is a little stream there, which is fine. Yeah, I'm only going to do a small fire, like I said, because I just want a cup of tea. And then I'm going to sit down with my cup of tea and give you guys an update. So, that's what I will do. I'm going to go around and now collect some wood that I can use. I did find a bit of hazel, I think, on the way. I think it's hazel, I'm not sure. See, I'm not good with trees, but it's one of those trees that has loads of shoots, as opposed to an oak tree, obviously, that has the one trunk. It has lots of shoots coming off of it. I think that's hazel, I'm not sure, don't quote me. Let me know in the comments if I'm right or not. But I did see that, and I grabbed a little bit of it, and I've lost it now. I was carrying it like my walking stick, and I've lost it now. Ah, that's a shame. But yeah, there's plenty around here. This is probably quite a good place for foraging as well. I mean, I'm no good, but I've seen mushrooms, there's stinging nettles here. I think there's brambles and gooseberries and raspberries and blackberries and whatnot. But yeah, I need a drink, and I need to update you on what the hell has been happening. So let's go and get some wood, shall we? Don't have to go far to get me little twigs, look. Literally right here. And the little twigs. I have to twig these up. So I've said it before, but I'll say it again. It is so important to get your preparation for the fire. So you need to make sure, guys, like if you go out here, if you decide that you want to go to the woodlands and whatnot and think, oh, I want to make a fire because it's cool, obviously. I just want to make sure that you guys know that in order to make sure that you have a good fire, make sure that it's prepared. What is that saying? Prepare to fail. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. I know it's cliche, but like, oh my God, it seriously is so true. So you need to grab different sized logs. So just like all of this is falling down on the floor, it's all dead. I don't need my saw or my axe or knife or anything, so I can literally just snap this into different pieces. But I'm also, I don't know if you can see on the camera, I'm putting them into bundles. So you've got your really, really small sticks, and then these ones slightly thicker, and then going up to like your bigger logs type thing. Marley's staring at something. I don't know if you can see him. See the red coat? He's staring at something. I don't know what he's staring at. I don't know if someone's there or not. But yeah, I'm going to get some more twigs. There is so much dead fallen. It's great. It really is. I always like it when it's easy. Do you know what I mean? It's always good when there's stuff around, because you never know what's going to be around when you go to a new place. Do you know what I mean? You don't know. I mean, I don't know the trees anyway, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, there's a load of birch bark and ash. Yes. Oh God, the ash wood. Oh, it's lovely. No, I couldn't tell you, which is a shame, and I'm going to. Okay, so watch this space, because I will get better. I will get better because I want to get better. Do you know what I mean? I actually want to know what they are and whatnot, so I will. Right, that's enough littles, so I'm going to go and get a little couple bits more of some thicker ones so that I can make me a cup of tea and have a nice bed of embers. Right. Try and look for some nice dry stuff. That. It's always nice when you get your knife out and whatnot, but then it's always nice when you don't have to. It's kind of a catch-22 situation, do you know what I mean? I mean, some people might just go ahead and do it anyway, even though they don't need to, and why not? Go and have fun. Just to add some context into what I'm doing here, I'm actually grabbing the longer branches and forcing them through a Y branch on another tree, and that makes it really easy for you to break up the branches without having to use your saw, as seen by myself in the background here. You're not going anywhere, mate. Why not? I'll grab a branch. I've got me folding saw anyway. It's not a Laplander, but it's all right, you know. What is it? Let me think. What is it? It's not a bad one. It's just not a Laplander. I can't remember what it is. Right. So guys, I think that should do for my cup of teas and chat with you lot. So I'm gonna now start to clear up this little bit. There's a lot of mud and leaves and whatnot, so... Oh, sorry Marley. Nearly went over to you, mate. Alright, some big ones. I might have to chop this up. If I can't put it through a wire piece. Oh no, that's well easy. That's well easy, it's fine. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. That'll do. I just need to... Oh, that's such dry wood, I love it. Right, those are my bigger piles. I do need to try and get a bundle in of like tinder. I do have some tinder and stuff, obviously. I would love to try and do a bird's nest type thing, but I'm really no good at that. But one day, maybe one day. I'm sweating. Mate, I don't even need the fire for the warmth. I tell you, it's a beautiful day. Honestly. Hang on. It is a beautiful day. So, let's get the fire going. Well, let's clean it up first. So, oh. Okay, that'll do. It's only going to be a small one, like I say. I'll sit on my jumper. Look, I'll sit there. Come here. Sit down. I'll get you some water. You want some water? Hang that up. Oh, no I won't because it's just broken. Alright, that'll do. Oh, there's my hazel stick. That can go in there then. Do you want any waters? Any water? No? Right, I'll put it over here then. It's over, Molly, look. Look, it's over here. You're not going to look. It's over there, but you're not going to look. You're just going to moan. Right, more sticks. Okay, so what am I doing? Do I want my saw? I might be able to just... I'll get it out anyway. I'll get out my bits anyway, just in case. Ugh. Ugh. Got my little bag with all my stuff in it. There's lots of different pieces there for bits and pieces and bobs and firelighting and sawing and my knife and whatnot, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I need it. I might be alright, to be fair, with this. That's good wood. That is bloody good wood, to be honest. Oh, it's going to go up like a dream. It's lovely. can't wait to have a cup of tea. Pretty sure people can see me. The road is like right there, and there's a gap in the bushes. Oh, I'm pretty sure people can see me. Oh well, you've got to be confident with these things, like legitimately. If you're not confident, then you can't do it really. Because you just have to be like, F it. You know what I mean? As long as you're safe. This isn't any private land or anything, because it's a public footpath. It's just deviated off of the public footpath. That's all it is. Oh God, I cannot wait for a cup of tea. Honestly, I'm getting there now with the extra thickness of the branches. Not sure how well you can see the fire. I'm going to bring you in a minute so you can see it a bit better. In fact, I'll do it now. And we're back. You can't see me, but that's fine. You can see the fire. I'll move it so that we can see everything in a minute. But if you're like me and you prefer to just see the fire instead of people, I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with people saying, hey Katie, get off the screen. I want to see the fire. Totally happy with that. So, yeah. I like to enjoy the fire with everyone. Because you guys are here in spirit. This road is fairly busy for a small country ass laned road. Oh, we're getting there now. We're getting there now. Might bring it forward a little bit, mate, so that you're in the heat. Are you cold, Marley? Because this is hot. You're a cold boy. Come here. I don't think he is though. He's got a coat on. So much wood everywhere. Well, obviously it's a forest, but like fallen and whatnot, it's just there. So much of it. Marley, I might move this forward a bit. Not too much, but we can forward a bit, can't we? And then I can do that. That needs to go back in there because we've done the fire now. Do not lose the axe because you have a tendency of losing things, which I'm talking to myself here, obviously. Right, I need to get out my stuff for my tea. So, sorry, I'm in the camera. Probably shouldn't be doing that. This is my little mini cup. How cute is that? My rolling tray, say no more. I've got hot chocolate as well. I don't really want the hot chocolate. Right, Marley, I'm taking you off of that one. I don't know where to put you. I'm putting you on my bag, because then at least I know if you go anywhere, my bag's going with you. So, alright, water, pot, cup. Oh, I've got a little pad thing as well, haven't I? Look. Where's my pad? Here's my pad. My little sip pad thing. So, cool. I need my grill as well, really. Oh. Hello. I've still not even sat down and like got a cup of tea and whatnot, so this isn't like, hello, this is the update. This is just, hello, I've sat down for a second while I think about what I'm doing. I need my grill. Oh, these boots are so muddy. I don't think I'll come back to this spot when it's this muddy again, because this is horrendous. This is pretty horrendous. Right, some logs. Well, I say logs, some mini logs. Why are people beeping? Like two minis together. What the hell? Dude, you're a mini. You're not like a convoy of like Bentleys or something. Sorry if anyone owns a mini, but like, no. Is that a bus? No, it's a lorry. I'm so sorry for all the traffic noise. I didn't realise it was going to be this busy. To be honest, I really didn't. So, the fire's there. I'm going to get my grill so that I can make a cup of tea finally. Molly, I'm going to put your water over here, mate, because you're not drinking it, so going over there. He's a weirdo, by the way. Like, he doesn't drink much when he's out. He definitely doesn't eat when he's out. So you won't probably see me feed him because he's raw fed anyway. So it's not like I'm bringing out a bag of kibble or things like that. He's been raw fed for the last 8 years and he's 12. So yeah, he eats his food when he gets home. And I say eats his food loosely because he's a Shih Tzu. So if there's any Shih Tzu owners out there, you will know how fussy they are. He will go 2 days without eating his food because he doesn't want it. But he'll happily go and root through my bin. Yeah, he's a little shit, basically. And I don't know if anybody else's Shih Tzu's like that, but yeah, it's not that he doesn't like the food either, because I don't want comments being like, well, he doesn't like the food. Oh no, he loves it. Because once he's eaten it, he's then looking at me for more, cleaning the bowl, and moaning, wondering where the rest of it is. It's just getting him to the point of actually eating his own food. Like, it's weird, he's a weirdo, but yeah, so you probably won't ever see me feed the dog out here. Because, you know, as I go on and do things like this, I can imagine that people that don't know me and don't know Marley are going to be like, oh, she don't feed her dog. Well, I do. He just doesn't eat. I'll show you it anyway. I'll show you me giving him food and him straight refusing it, because he won't eat it. He won't even drink water here. He just doesn't drink or eat when he's out. He's a very anxious dog. Like, Shih Tzus are anxious, and he likes to be in his own home, I think. He likes to eat when he wants, where he wants. Like, he's just, yeah, he's just very, very particular. As I'm sure every Shih Tzu is. so now I can put my grill on and actually start making a cup of tea. Oh, it's so muddy here, man. I'm a twat. I honestly didn't know it was going to be this bad. So muddy. So much wood though. Like, it's great. You've got so much wood. It's just really muddy and terrible. So, one of those ones, really. Okay. My cup is tiny, so it ain't going to take, like, a long time to heat up. I've got a whole big bottle of Nalgene water here. Just going to clean this out a little bit. Like, that's probably all the water I'll actually need. Let me just check. Oh. You can't write this. You saw me do that, right? You saw me pour in water into here without measuring it. Well, look at that, bush buddies. It was perfect. Not just a pretty face, mate. Really good at measuring. That's what she said, obviously. Woohoo! Oh, I'm happy. Nice. So, I don't know whether to stick that on there like that. I might just put that on there, to be fair. I might just put it on there like that. I might not even need the grill. So, I want it to get hot quick, so I might just put it on the actual fire, because I really do want a cup of tea pretty quickly. Oh. Oh no! It's alright. I have plenty more water. It's alright, most of it's in there anyway. I'll just top it up. This is what you get with me. Like, this is pure me. Oh, there we go. Hopefully my measurements are great and I've topped it up perfectly again. Right, go there and stop moving shit, girl. Like, stop it. You're a twat. Stop it. Just leave stuff alone, will you? Spoon. I keep forgetting I've got a little mat pad thing. I didn't have it last time, so I was just constantly like kneeling and whatnot, but I'm glad I've got it because I can't kneel in this water in this mud. It's terrible. Okay, so now we're just waiting for the water to boil. Once the water's boiled, I've got my cup of tea. We will continue to talk about the updates. I've been waiting so long for this cup of tea. There's Marley. Oh, I can't do this. Okay, I think that's like boiled. I literally think that's boiled straight away. Yes. Yes, it has. Okay, so let's get the tea ready. Water, boiled. Ah, it's hot. Ow. Ow. Aluminium or whatever this is. Ow, that is hot. Oh my god, that is such a tiny ass little cup of tea. I love it. So I'll show you my milk because some people might not know what I do with my cups of tea. So I obviously bring out my tea bags. Now I'm very funny with my cup of teas, as the people who know me will know. I have to have the Yorkshire tea biscuit brew because it's just the best. And I carry with me, when I come out, sachets of milk. I hope you can see that. So I bought these on Amazon and I bought like 100 sachets for like six quid, something like that. I can't really remember. But yeah, sachets of milk, so that's what I do. Just makes it so much easier, you know. Take my rubbish home with me. Don't you worry. My little milk packets and stuff go back into here. Make sure that you tidy up. And I definitely need a little bit more milk than that. Laura would have had that, that's fine. She has hardly any milk. I can't do that. I don't have it like super milk. I don't have it like super milky. Like, how do you have your tea? Mine's golden. So, yeah, I don't know. Most people would have it this colour, I think. I think mine's the normal, the most common, you know, which goes well anyway, because I'm common as muck, so it goes well anyway. Right, so we have a cup of tea and we have a Marley. So let's bring you closer, shall we, so that we can, you know, talk and whatnot. I'm so sorry for this video. It's not going to be ideal, is it? I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm sorry in advance. Hello. So, ready for the update? So, the deal is I moved. So I am not where I was doing the last video in Rickenhall searching for Tinder. That was up the road from where I lived. Redgrave sort of way, Lopham Fen, you know, all the areas that I've already been to basically. Thetford and whatnot is one that I want to go to, I haven't been to yet. I'd like to go to Thetford and one day I will, and I'm going to bring all the people that want to come. Laura, Richard, Ash will come obviously, so just so you know, Ash. Soy, if you want to come, you can come. Anyone that wants to come, feel free. We'll go to Thetford, we'll have a bloody good time. But yeah, anyway, you know, tangent obviously, something I always do, go off on one. I moved on my own with Marley, so it's all about to go down now, my little bush baby friends. Bush buddies, that's what I said earlier, didn't I? Yeah, bush babies, what I called my Discord pet. Shout out to those who have Discord and know what dank mema is. So yeah, I've moved on my own and it's absolutely brilliant. I've got a nice little 1 bedroom bungalow, new build. It's lovely. I don't really normally like new builds. Those who know me know that the houses I've lived in, or well, one particular house was over 400 years old and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. The character, the hauntings, you know, not necessarily poltergeist, but there's definitely weird shit that happens there. I've had people stay over and they've also experienced weird stuff, so I love all of that. So moving to a new build, you obviously don't get the character that you have with an old house like that. You don't get the activity that could have been there. So that sucks. However, a good friend of mine named Jeff did remind me that it's a brand new place. Therefore, nobody's karma is there. Nobody's energy is there. And I'm a strong believer of vibrations and, you know, energy wavelengths and things like that. People that resonate on my energy level, I am attracted to. People not so much, not attracted to, you know. So I very much believe in things like that. And I thought that was amazing to hear, really, that, yeah, actually, you're right, mate. I will be putting my own karma into it, my own high spiritual vibration. You know, that house hasn't got any attachment to it. It's purely just me and my dog. So I'm very, very happy about that. If you don't already, feel free to follow me on Instagram, where I'll be updating pictures of my house and things like that. So that's my Instagram. Feel free to follow if you want. You don't have to, but I am going to get better at posting things, like, you know, because I've got a whole house to do up, my dudes. And I'm going to have to vlog, really, because you guys need to know. You guys want to, some of you might want to know, I don't know, but, you know, I'm just thinking, I'd want to know people that I used to watch online, if they, you know, came out with a video and was like, whoa, this is what's happened, I'd be interested because I used to watch them. So I'm just kind of at the moment speaking to my previous and current viewership, which is from my streaming. And if you don't know what that's all about, then go and check out the introduction video that's on my channel, which will tell you a bit about that. So this is the first time that I've grabbed Marley out here, so he's a little bit nervous, he's a little bit not sure what to do. He's not really sure because, you know, he came out for a walk and now he's sitting here, so he's not really sure. However, I think he will adapt to it. I think he will. Now that the fire's going out, I need to go and put my jumper on. I've got my other jumper on the floor for Marley to sit on. So he's currently laying on the jumper reel, that's what you can see. I've picked the worst possible place to be. There is a massive open gap over there. I'm a silly, silly sausage. It's alright. I won't be here for too much longer anyway. So yeah, the ideas are basically starting to get out a lot more, get out with people. So Laura will be making an appearance again. Those of you who have seen the video with Laura, yes, she will be coming back. I've also got a couple of other mates that want to come and join. So there's going to be a lot more content coming, but yeah, the reason that I haven't been here is because I've literally been moving. So I moved at the end of November, on the 19th of November, and honestly, I've just been enjoying it. You know, it wasn't stressful for me, it was something that needed to happen. Most of the time where I've moved, it's usually been like, oh, the landlord's taking back the house, or, you know, whatever, and it's been an art. You know, you've had to move and you haven't had much time to kind of prepare. Well, this was different. I had a hell of a lot of time to prepare in my mind as well as physically as well about it. So you know, I'm pretty fine. I've adapted pretty well, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't really done a video. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's just been, I've been enjoying going out, picking up stuff for the house, you know, looking at house plants, measuring up this, that and the other, looking at and it's just been an enjoyable thing. I haven't vlogged it, even though I should have, but I haven't vlogged it again because I've just been happy. I've just been happy getting on with stuff, and I just didn't think, oh, I'll pick up the camera, and I just didn't think, like, I've just been so busy with doing things and getting on with what I kind of want to do and plan for what I want to do. I just haven't picked up the camera. So I really apologise about that, because it's been far too long, and I miss this. I miss just sitting here. Look, you've got the fire in the background, you've got Marley here, me, cup of tea, which I need to make another one of as well. So, you know, I've redone the fire a little bit. When I cut it, I went and got a couple of bits of firewood and that. So, you know, I enjoy it. You've got the lake here. Like, this is a great spot, apart from the noise, the road traffic, because it's literally, oh God, there was a bloody bus that just went past. People will probably see, oh man, this is a great spot, but it's super open, okay? So after I finish this whole talk and whatnot, I'm going to show you just how open it is. So stick around for that, please. Because I didn't realise just how quite busy and open it is, but it's a lovely little spot. It's a shame, really. You know, I could give off the effect that I was somewhere else, but I ain't. So yeah, back to the story. So yeah, I've just been getting on with life, really, and sort of having fun, searching for things on the internet that I want. How am I going to do this, that and the other? Although the only thing is, right, so I have a new build, and I don't know if this is all new builds, but I assume so because it's new. You're not allowed to do anything to the house for a year, so I'm not allowed to like put any pins in the wall, not allowed to drill, blah 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 blah. And I have a builder friend, and he said it's because the house needs to settle, and if there's any cracks or anything like that that's going to happen, they need to kind of see if it's going to happen. And I assume if we go around drilling and stuff, that's going to make it crack more, and then, you know, the structure of the house, it might give an off reading or whatever. So fine, I can't drill or anything like that for a year, so my entire house is going to be sorted out with command hooks and strips and whatnot, which you can get quite a lot of, which is great. The only thing I can't get in the UK, which sucks, you guys in America and probably Canada and I don't know where else, can get a command shelf. So you can get these like shelves, it's like just a normal shelf like that goes onto the wall, but it's on command strips. Well, yes, we can get them, but they have to come from America. So the postage is like £25, pound, which is probably about $38, $40 if I'm guessing. And I ain't paying that. I ain't got the money for that. I ain't paying that. So I've been having a look to see if there's any other types of shelving that I can do where I can't drill. Because I need shelves, dudes. I need shelves. It's ludicrous. I need something to put my stuff on. So yeah, I've got. So let me know in the comments if there's anyone who can get hold of or know of command shelves or something that I can do without drilling. That'd be really handy. Thank you. I might just throw another bit of water on there as we're talking, so that I can have another quick cup of tea before we go. Well, I say before we go, I've got to let the fire die down and that, and make sure that's gone. There is water here, as you can fucking see. Sorry. So once I've finished my water, I'll probably collect some in the Nalgene and put out the fire properly, because I won't have any water left over to do that. So in order to be a responsible person, I'm going to do that. And that was my plan. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to stop by the water, so that I could put the fire out properly. I mean, I don't mind going. I'll probably slip a couple of times. Yes, it will be on camera, but it's fine. I'd rather me slipping than set the whole bloody forest alight, you know? So you've got to be safe first. Safety first, kids. Safety first. So water. See, Marley's not touched his water since we come here. Yeah, you've not touched your water, mate. Mummy's having water, look. Well, I am. I don't get it. All messed up. Mummy's having some, look. Yeah, there's like nothing left, so. Although I say nothing, that could do another cup of tea probably, but I'm not having another one. I don't even know what time it is, yo. Like, I don't know what time I started. Is my hood inside out? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. And you know what? No one can tell me because you don't know until I know. Man. Anybody else hate that when your hood's inside out? Don't like it. If I'm walking around in public and my hood's like, no, I don't. It's one of my pet peeves about like hoods. I know it's weird, but no, your hood's got to be inside. No, people, check your hood. It really annoys me. It triggers me, actually. That's the word. It triggers me. Right, here we go. Oh, that is hot. Okay, I'm going to just bring some coals down here and just do it down here because that is hot already. Can you see? Yeah, you can kind of see. Can't be bothered to keep moving the camera around and stuff. Wait. Yeah, you can see there. Okay. I'm just going to put it on here. There we go. Ooh. So yeah. Ooh. Now I've moved. Now I've got me shit together a little bit. We can actually start preparing and plan some proper stuff, right? It'll be really good in the summer. Because even like not even in the summer, just even before that, because I'm not a fan of it going dark really early. I'm really not a fan of that. So it's nice when it stays light up until sort of 10 o'clock in the evening. Because I have said before in previous videos, but I'll say again if you have only just seen this one, I'm not really a camper as such. I mean, I might work up to it, don't get me wrong, but there will not be any wild camping from me, at least for a good couple of months. I'm just not a fan of the outside sleeping. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've got carpal tunnel in both arms, and I get really bad carpal tunnel pain at night. So I have to have like these splints that go on my wrist, and they have to kind of. So with carpal tunnel, if your hand goes like that in the night time when you're asleep, which it does because you just relax, you wake up. Well, I do wake up with searing pain, like shooting right down here. It makes your fingers go all numb. The only way I can really truly express how it feels is when you get frostbite, when you're out in the cold and the snow and you've got frostbite on your fingers. You know when it hurts so much when you touch something, it's numb and it hurts. That's the feeling of carpal tunnel at its worst for me. I can't even pick stuff up. Like, I couldn't wash up the other day. Like, I literally woke up the other day in pain. Went to go and wash my cup up, and I couldn't even wash my cup up. So I legitimately have problems like sleeping at night. So I'm really worried about that. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night in pain and then be like, I'm in the fucking woods. Like, so yeah, so that's one thing. And two, I never was a camper when I was a kid. Like, I never enjoyed camping. Loved the fire, right? Still do, obviously. Love the fire. Love the campfire vibing. Just not the sleeping. But I could work myself up to that. It's just, I don't know, we'll see. But that's why I'm gonna love it when it gets to 10 o'clock at night and it's still light, because I'm gonna feel like I'm wild camping, but I'm not, obviously. I'll be going back home. I'm sorry. Oh, it sounds horrendous. I'm so sorry. Those of you who are like watching this are like, why are you contradicting yourself? I'm sorry, all right? It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's just going to be day camping. No, not even camp. It's just going to be wild day fire outing adventures, all right, from me for a little while. But hey, if that's something that you enjoy, I mean, these videos are going to be quite long anyway. As you can see, I rabbit on. So let's check the water. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there, boys and girls. It's getting there. Yeah, we're in view. I put me wooden spoon away before I even realised that I needed it, so I've got a spare metal one here, which I'm just going to use. I do need to go to the shop, totally forgot, so I probably should wrap this up after this. I can feel Marley shaking as well, so he's getting a bit cold. Alright boy, we'll have this cup of tea and we'll go. Don't you worry. I need to go and get some chorizo. I want to do a chicken and chorizo rice jambalaya type thing tonight. Because what I've been doing is like kind of batch cooking, making big old batches and then just putting it in the fridge and freezer and whatnot and then having it the next day. Because when you're on your own, it makes sense to do that, right? And I'm just trying to, you know, make sense. Oh, cold water, okay. Let me wrap this around you, look. No, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down, we're nearly going. We're nearly going. Lay down, baby. No? I won't make you. Just want to say I'm sorry for this video being all over the place. It's quite clear that I've not done a video in 4 weeks, isn't it? Yeah, I obviously it's the first time Marley's come out. I wasn't really sure how it was going to go down. I do have an extra jumper for him, not in with me. It's at home. I don't know why I didn't put it on him really. It's like this jumper that goes underneath and then he's got his coat that goes on top. But I didn't think he'd be this cold, but he is. So I'm going to wrap it up now. But I will show you putting away the fire and everything, because I want people to have peace of mind, you know, that we're all good. And we will literally be walking about 2 minutes through this woodland and then another minute and a half up to the car. So it is not very far at all. We're going to get home. I'm going to give him a quick wash because he's filthy. I didn't realise that it was actually going to be this filthy out here. So I'm going to give him a quick wash, much to his disappointment and dislike, because he's already had washes in the new house. We call it a wet room wash because I have a wet room. Makes it a tiny little bit harder to do it on your own when you ain't got a bath. So I'm going to buy like a baby bath or some sort of, you know, something to put him in to make it easier, because what he does is he tries to escape underneath the shower curtain multiple times. So that's fun, So we're going to have to go through that again today, mate, unfortunately, but you'll be nice and clean. And then I'm going to go to the shop, get some chorizo, go and make my chicken and chorizo rice jambalaya thing. And if you're lucky, I might even put a clip or a picture or whatnot on the Instagram. So again, if you haven't followed Instagram and you want to see more about my life, it's a brand new one, as you will see. There it is again. And if you like stuff like this and you want to see more where I'm not so weird and crazy and all over the place like this one, hit subscribe, because it will happen. I promise you, we will sort ourselves out. I'm just a little bit at the moment because my stuff's still over the place at my house. I don't really know what I'm kind of doing on some things. I don't know if I'm keeping the sofa, whether I want to take that away, whether I want to do floor stuff. I don't know what I want to do, but it's okay because I have time to work it out. It's absolutely fine. So I thank you once again for joining me, you absolute G's. If you're still here, still listening to me ramble after all of this, you're absolutely amazing. The next clip you will see is me putting away the fire, and then I'm gonna be out of here, my dudes, my bush buddies. I'm gonna be out of here, and I don't know when the next one's coming, but it will be coming. It will. So I hope you enjoyed this little update. Thank you so much for sticking around with me with this journey that I have no idea what I'm doing, but hey, thank you, I appreciate it. And again, if you fancy seeing more stuff like this and you're not already subscribed, hit that little sub button right there. It's totally free of charge, won't cost you anything at all, but it will really help me. So thank you very much. Okay, so I've actually done something really cool. I've got the Nalgene bottle. I attached Marley's clip lead to that, and then I've just dunked it into the water without actually even going down there, and managed to fill it all up. So let me show you. Let the lead go into the water, let it fill up, and I've got my water. That's where we were. Be sure to stick around for whatever this journey brings. Bye for now.